Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to a bonus second upload today. But unfortunately, this isn't going to be me sitting here raving about something, ranting about something, talking about football. It's actually going to be a very serious video, and a lot of you will probably click off it right now because I'm not going to be sat here being my old jolly self. And why has this triggered me to do this video? It's for reasons that I cannot explain on camera. Today, we're going to be talking about a subject that a lot of people witness but never talk about. A lot of people see it happening and never do anything about it because we're all living in a world of silence. A lot of people might even classify it as banter. But no, today we're going to be talking about bullying. This is the one subject for me where actually it does hit me. Bullying is unacceptable, disgusting in all sorts of manners. Whether you're bullying, bullying doesn't just come at school, it comes at any age. People get picked on for reasons that some people can't help. Okay, and for me personally, a lot of people sit there and say, you can't relate to bullying anymore because you're not in school. Matter of the fact is, doesn't matter whether you're in school or not. When you're in school, bullying happens. It happens on a daily basis. All this school that say they have a 100% zero tolerance bullying scheme, rubbish. Primary school bullying is kind of just picking on people. It's not really serious. It's when it gets to secondary school, when that serious gets ramped up to being actually serious. During my time at school, I was not only a witness to bullying, but I was picked on myself for reasons that I cannot control. I was picked on because I was shy. I was picked on because I was the quiet child. I was picked on because of the way I look. And to be honest, that is just disgusting. But for me personally, as I've got older, I've learnt to ignore these people. Because these people would see it as banter. These people would see it as banter because they're not afraid to talk to people. They think they can rule the roost. However, we let them do that, okay? People, they witness this stuff happening and they do nothing about it. I've witnessed this stuff happening and I've done something about it and we got it resolved because we went to the school and we got it resolved. But I've never told anyone about the stuff that people have called me, done what they want to me, and I never will, because that's something that I want to keep to myself and has never really escalated to a matter of fact where it's impacting my life. But the difference between bullying now and the difference between bullying 10, 15, 20 years ago, you can come back from school 10, 15, 20 years ago, you walk in your front door, it's over. You stay in your room, you don't have to think about it until you're in school the next day. Over the weekend, you have a 2-day break. Now, the bully can literally bully everyone 24 hours a day because you can't get away. You're on Facebook, you're on Twitter, you're on Instagram, you're on Snapchat. Any way that someone can contact you, that they're a bully, they will contact you on. And you can block them as many times as you want. They'll go ahead, make another account and start doing it again. And they'll see it, they'll send a message, they'll go, haha, sorry, that was a joke. The thing is, there's only one too many jokes. Well, that joke doesn't become a joke anymore. That becomes something that pushes someone over the edge. The number of teen suicides going up. The number of teen suicides are going up, especially in boys and in girls. Teen suicide is going up mainly because of the bullies. Okay? It's not acceptable to pick on someone for a reason that you don't have. You're going to pick on someone because of their looks. Normally, you won't get an ugly bully. All the bullies will be the pretty boys. The boys that think they've got it all. They've got the looks, they've got the abs, they've got the body, they've got the girlfriend normally as well. And they'll pick on people like me, the people that aren't so attractive. But the problem is, that is the problem. The problem is us. We as a society are causing this bullying to keep going further and further and further. Why? Because we have no voice and we do nothing about it. Bully says, for an example, you tell anyone, I'm going to smash your brains in. I'm going to get someone to beat you up. You're going to sit there, you're going to crap your pants, and you're going to sit there in silence, and they're going to get their phone, and they're going to keep messaging you day and night, constantly making little digs. Oh, I'm sorry. As I said, me personally, it doesn't really affect me. They can say whatever they want. I don't care if I have 50 friends in the world, 1 friend in the world, or 0 friends in the world. I am going to live my life the way I want to live it. If I want to eat a donut or eat a bacon sandwich, I will eat that bacon sandwich, I will eat the donut, I will eat the chips. I really don't care as long as I'm comfortable within my own frame. I don't really care what other people think. But I know people that do care what people think. I know people that have harmed themselves because of something. And this is absolutely disgusting. Okay, it is disgusting, it is stupid, because that one joke that you've just told someone might have just pushed them over the edge, but you still think it's funny because you've called them fat, or you've said you've put on a few pounds, or you said, oh, hello, Four Eyes. The glasses, yep, been made out of fun of that before, and it might have been a joke to that person, but to me, I took it as an offence. And 2, 3, 4 years ago, basically until last year, I'd take offence very easily, and I'd sit there and I wouldn't have a voice. I'd sit there and I would take that people would say things to me and I couldn't do anything about it because I didn't have a voice, and my friends would usually stick up for me. But last year, I decided to get that voice, which is now I've got the confidence to sit here and talk openly about why bullying is not acceptable. This is 2018, and I can guarantee you bullying is not going to get any better. Schools can say they're going to deal with bullying, but the bully will not stop. Okay? Whether this bully is bullying someone because they've been bullied, or just bullying someone because they're an arse and they really do not care. Normally, the second one. The first one, the bullying stops. The second one, the bullying just gets worse and worse. It's the terrorising, it's the teasing, it's the little digs, not necessarily physical contact, but the little digs that will do it for someone. The little digs that push someone over that edge, and then when you take the one joke too far, how are they going to feel when they found out, they go into school, or they wake up, and they look on their social page, and someone has had to go onto that person's social page, and they sit there, a parent, a friend, a family member, they sit there and say this person has done something, and worst case scenario, they've actually gone and killed themselves. Imagine how bad you are going to feel. And sometimes an apology isn't enough, because once you've said something, an apology isn't going to take it back. You can call a girl or a boy. I'm not doing this for gender specific. This is for any single person. Once an action has been done, a sorry doesn't take it back. Because you've already said that. And when you've said something, it's too late. Sometimes that one thing, as I keep saying, will tip someone over that edge. They might be on that edge right now. You say one more thing, they're going down. And I just can't dream to imagine some of the things people go through. Because right to this day, people that sit there and say, you can't be bullied, you're not at school. Adults get bullied. Okay? Because once that bully leaves school, and the victim leaves school, they haven't got the protection of school anymore if worse comes to worse, and something can be done to sort it out. Because then you don't have that protection. It's you versus the rest of the world. And when it's you versus the rest of the world, these people will pen you down, and sometimes it is too late. Because no matter how much that person on the other end of your phone sits there and goes, I'm not going to do this, I can live through this, there'll be one day it's too much and they do something they shouldn't have to do. They shouldn't have to do it. People hurt themselves for a reason. Not because it's fun, because there's a reason they're doing it and people aren't listening. Some people might not have a friend to stick up for them. And when you don't have a friend to stick up for you, it can get very, very bad. My message today, any of you that can openly sit there and say, I've been bullied, I feel for you. Because I have been as well. Any of you that sit there and say, I've done something to someone, you sit there, you reflect, and you make sure you don't do it again. Anyone picking on someone, or bullying someone, having banter with someone, you cut it out. Because otherwise, any bully subscribe to this channel, I don't care if every single one of you today, 234 of you, sat there, said, well, you know what, I've picked on someone, so what am I going to take from this? I want you to unmaximize this video. I want you to hit the unsubscribe button, and I don't want to hear from you again. Because I don't want to associate myself with people. I don't want people who make people's lives a misery for no apparent reason, for no good reason. I don't want you to have anything to do with me. Okay? So I hope this message goes out to people, but I know it won't, because people don't see banter as bullying. Well, you know what? Banter is bullying, and it needs to stop. I'm not going to do my usual outro. I'm not going to plug anything, because it's a serious video. I've got a FIFA video coming out later today, where I'll hopefully be in a bit of a better mood, but right now, I'm pretty pissed off. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.